Good morning. Very warm welcome to Center for Women's Studies, Tezpur University, to our autumn semester CBCS course, Introduction to Women's Studies. I'll just want to repeat the center's name. It is Chandraprabha Saikyani Center for Women's Studies. Why Chandraprabha Saikyani? Why the center's name is dedicated to Chandraprabha Saikyani? I will speak on it later. Again, I think it is not very fortunate for us that we have to meet in this way again in this semester through online. But it is the situation that the spread of COVID-19, we have to continue our teaching, learning, and it is the only way, the online mode, to continue our teaching, learning system, and it is very much necessary for safety of the students and teachers both. Today, I will briefly discuss, or I'll briefly say on what women's studies is, what is taught in women's studies. I think most of the students, it is my previous experience, what my previous experience says, that most of the students, they don't know that what is there in women's studies, what actually women's studies is. Sometimes they have very conception also on this subject, and without any zero knowledge they come to the and they enroll the course because they have to take one of the course among all the interdisciplinary courses. And some of the students have the idea that what women's studies is, basic ideas actually. So when we'll be meeting through online classes, I definitely will explore that what is on your mind and what is your understanding on women's studies. But today I just want to give a brief introduction that you can access or you can understand at least something on women's studies. First of all, I just want to say that it is interdisciplinary. On the other hand, I would just want to say it is a multidisciplinary academic program. That is why all the students, irrespective of humanities and social sciences and science, can enroll in the subject. Now you can ask me that there are women component in all the subjects. If you can see sociology, political science, English. I will not say about science subjects, especially humanities and social science subjects. Can tell it. Why then a separate subject on women's studies is very much, it is necessary. Why it is required? If everybody is doing women's issues or dealing with women issues, every disciplinary subjects are dealing with women issues, so why it is necessary? So my answer will be that it is the most necessary subject, because though there are little components in all the disciplinary subjects, women's studies, so women issues are not, or question of women are not completely taken care in this subjects or gender I just said not only women, the question of gender is not taken care in all the disciplinary subjects in a total way. I just want to share an experience to you. I have an background. I'm of anthropology. I did my MSc actually. I did my MSc in anthropology. So in anthropology, I have gone through, yes, there is also the issues of kinship, family and all. I was doing my field work, a dissertation. Every time, most of the time, on village socio-political organizations among Karbis, among Garos, among Khasis. But whom I have questioned, but the question of women, it was never came to my mind. That what is the participation of women in village socio-political organizations, panchayats, it has never came to my mind, or it was completely under the debris, and I never have concentrated on the issues, on any issues. It is not in your mind that ever I have had some questions prepared, that do you have any kind of any women in your organizations, or if all there are men, I have never asked that why there is no any women. So that is why I will say that there is complete missing of the question of women when I did my study in anthropology. Yes, there was some of the topics like tribal women, what are the dress patterns, when I was the dress and ornaments of women. Yes, I have seen the ornaments, the motifs, what are the dress they are wearing, what are the ornaments they are wearing. But I have never seen such kind of questions that why women, why, the question of why women dress like this. Why, so some of the critical questions there should be. But this was missing when I did my study in anthropology. So I want to, in that way, why I want to, in sociology also, if you can go through, yes, there is some portions of women in family, kinship, society, but the total understanding on women was what I just want to say, the women's central way of knowing was not there in the disciplinary subject. So women's studies is very much important to raise the question of women and gender issues as an interdisciplinary. Sometimes some scholars have said that antidisciplinary way. So thank you. So today I just want to stop here because I cannot make a very long video. When we will be discussing through online mode, when through Google Meet or some online classes, I'll be taking online classes, I think I will get more understanding from your side. I'm expecting to meet you soon. Thank you.